I'm Darlene Hall, the Director of the Scott County Public Library in Scottsburg, Indiana. At the Austin Branch Library, we were in need of a new roof. Our old one had been on there for 20 plus years. We had been experiencing leaking issues, water running down the wall. Meeting room was probably the worst room, but you just would notice different areas inside the library with the ceiling tiles, and we knew that we were going to have to be replacing that very soon. Discussing the bids that we received at our board meeting, Royalty was the one that seemed to stand out amongst the others due to price, time frame constraint that we were looking at, and just the application, the installation process. The time issues that we had to work around was very crucial. It was year end, and I have to have everything closed by like 12/31, and the invoices have to be out so we can pay them with that current year's monies because the funding is ending then. That was one of the most important things in our meeting, really also upon choosing Royalty, because I was told that they would get that enforced and take care of it, and they did. Upon visiting the Austin Branch Library, I did ask to speak to the person that was in charge. He came down off the roof, spoke to me, explained everything to me, told me what their plans were, what time they'd be back the next morning, and that they would be wrapping up the next day. Everything was going to be tidy, cleaned up. I mean, it looked very well maintained when I was up there anyway, but he said everything would be taken away, no issues, no problems, so very courteous, great to talk to him. They explained everything to me. I really did appreciate that. Since the roof installation and several months later, I have visited our Austin Branch Library, and there are no more leaks. And I'm very proud to say I know it has worked because we've had snow, rain, and elements that could have already posed a problem if there were to be one. So right now, everything seems to be working great. My experience with Royalty Roofing has been wonderful. They were awesome from the very start with the presentation that they gave my board. They were highly recommended, and I have to say that they met my budget requirements. They met my time frame, which was, oh my goodness, it was push come to shove, but hey, they came in there and they got it done for me. I have been very pleased. I am still pleased, and I would highly recommend them to any other organization that may need their services.